Back at it again. With another video, man. Live streaming Master Pick.
Too small for listens.
Be surprised. There's also purvine in the seed bank.
Nobody thinks
This guy got to say.
It's not right.
Be surprised.
It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
Yeah,
What exactly was he convicted of?
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would. They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are
Feeling like he
witnesses
would,
and
just 'cause of
evidence,
his
but
friend.
it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident. His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Let's try that. First side mission of the Andromeda Galaxy.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story. Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanted to chat with you.
The Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me
Seems
what
like he's out
happened?
of hope.
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
Arguments? What's the arguments about?
Last I checked, getting into a spat wasn't against the law.
There's more. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. A witness saw the chief's chest explode.
Unintentional.
Sounds like an accident.
That's what I told them. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
No,
Don't throw in the towel yet. I'll review the evidence. Maybe I can find something that'll help.
That would be great. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Kandros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
Right, so let's speak to Krandas. Hey, welcome to this stream. If you want to comment down below if you got any questions, let me know.
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try. Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess.
That's the guy we
This
met last
office
time.
fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Tyrian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Murder case.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
So there was a trial and he was found guilty.
It was short and decisive. Despite the
Damn.
lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
Hey, you didn't trust him?
You assume he's lying.
What's a lie to a murder? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Yeah, let's
Bye, Kandros.
finish the side
Duty
mission.
calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
So guys in the just watching right now, if you got any questions, let me know.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilkin. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to...
No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Sounds like a killer right there. Oh. Information wall.
Hello, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the
cool, okay.
initiative. It's through your hard work that the vision of the Nexus has come to life. You and all your colleagues bind our proud new colonies together. Look around at your achievements. And if you have any questions, my door is always open.
Founder Garson's office is located at Workspace Not Allocated. Please select a topic.
Let's find out about our
You
employee
are
data.
Sarah Ryder, salary code 19B, active Pathfinder. Your supervisor is Director Tan. Based on current staffing needs, you will be eligible for paid vacation time in 587 days.
Seriously?
Why not plan on which beautiful colony you'll vacation on while you wait?
It's like a year and a half. It's cool. Let's get to the side mission and find out about this murder case. First killer in Andromeda Galaxy. That's creating history right there.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Sarah Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilkin murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the Chief. He looked right at Nilkin and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Did you agree with the chief?
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
How come?
Did Nilkin seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilkin in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
Could be, yeah.
If they'd fought and Nilkin threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Oh, damn.
Did you see any Ket in the vicinity?
Nilkin said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Probably was jealous
I
of him
appreciate the
being
information.
chief, maybe.
Of course.
This is,
It
she
kills
didn't
me
see
we had to
Cat.
leave him behind.
How was he
He
the only
deserved
one
a
that seen
proper
Cat?
funeral.
Could be
So the
50-50.
body was
Maybe he
never
did see it.
examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Oh, so the body deceased is back on the planet side. I like the side missions on
This
the
is the
Nexus.
planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we've found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
About time.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
I don't think there's a side mission though.
Director is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance
Oh.
to prove yourself. To that end, the scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, Our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
So that's Sam she's talking to there.
Yeah. Looks fine.
So let's see. That's main mission. Codex, inventory. Research, weapon blueprints. Ooh, the discipline shotgun. I got that in multiplayer. That's pretty nice. Widow doesn't do as much damage in single player. Probably gonna go for the discipline because that does tons of damage. Resources. Where do we go craft weapons is the question. Guess so. Arms merchant, that's where you go buy weapons. Talking about the Nexus, blah blah blah. Change floor. So there's 4 levels of the Nexus. Alright. What the? Raj, what are you doing?
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. 3rd time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? For all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. but I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess.
Bunch
Wait,
of crazies on the Nexus.
that's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Gotcha. I was like, is he suspecting that she was one of them?
Find out why.
Gotcha. It's going downstairs, isn't it?
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
I think it's going downstairs. Or it's right there.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power drop.
Or is it upstairs? This thing is confusing the hell out of me. I think this is going downstairs, yeah. Wait, whoa. No, man. Are there any side missions? Sure, we just picked up a side mission for him. Oh, there we go.
Engineering update. We are.
There, we got a track. Should pop up on the map? It's not popping up on the map. Confused. We're just gonna do main mission, guys. Sorry about that. Trying to do some side missions. That's fine though. But it pops off for priority missions. Yeah, sure, why not? Whatever. Speak with Sam into the Hyperion. Let's see what Sam has to say. The atrium. I actually like the central hub kind of thing. It feels like a social hub space.
Hello, Sarah. Welcome back to SamNode. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Damn right.
People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient. Far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Crew muster schedules have been posted. All personnel should check with their supervisor before taking leave.
But the human's still in charge,
the damn
right?
boss.
Of course. I was never intended to supplant the Pathfinder, only to support and enhance your abilities.
Good to hear. So what's the plan?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Now we get our own profiles. Let's start from the bottom. Accuracy, all that good stuff. Guess we only have soldier available. Wait, what? Got profiles. There we go. Got soldier. We got skills. So I don't got skills. Codex, inventory. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. So that's what that is, the profiles, it modifies them and stuff like that, creating almost like super soldiers. Go to our ship, almost like a Stars. Oh, let me not say that. It's Mass Effect. It's gonna be like, oh hell no. Game's kind of slow starting up, but I mean, you know, my game doesn't, I guess, right? No, just go to Docker's Bay.
Ready to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks and looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Some of the characters are I like so far personality-wise. Some of them, so far as squad mates, is kind of like...
They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the
We're
one who's
waiting for
making
them
everything
for
happen.
a year and a half.
Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Is something wrong?
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder.
I think she just lied to him.
All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Favorite character is Sarah Ryder. Everybody else is kind of meh. Except for that one Krogan that defended us in the beginning when Tan was acting like an ass. Slow pickup. Slow pickup.
Everything state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Good to see you looking so well, Sarah.
Okay.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
But runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Damn right, tough.
Every plan the Initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Well, look at her. Level up just by talking to her. Yes. But we gotta find out more about the
Better head to the bridge
crafting
when we're ready
weapons
to go.
and stuff.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Pathfinder, check this toy.
Doors not locked. Neat. The temp-based. It's a pretty nice place. Research. Biolab, tech lab, research room. Guess we want to get some nice weapons right ahead.
Some serious kit over here.
Strike team missions, no. Buy sell kiosk.
Pathfinder, check this toy. Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
We can craft our way through. Turn the junk we find into an advantage.
Hey, with tech like this, it won't be junk for long. Not after we're through. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. So now, let's craft some blueprints. So we only got 30 here. We don't want that shit. Ooh, slow firing. Force will blow with stagger enemies. And plenty here. Yeah, their weapons that the cat's weapons, which I do not like. SMG. Plasma surround. Ooh, that sounds pretty nice. We're gonna... What about this one right here? Wait, what about armor? Yeah, this shit look nasty, dude. Ew, dog, no. We gonna buy, that's a sniper rifle, though. Let's get the sniper. $317. Is it worth it though right now? I don't know if you want to upgrade it, man. It shoots out explosive stuff, but I don't know. Clip size 4. Why not, right? We'll gather it eventually. More stuff. That's right, we gotta get the parts for it and everything. But we can craft that meanwhile. Let's craft that. It's a great starting one. Alright, yeah. Got a new weapon. So now let's go out into the world and see what we gotta do for this mission that is on hand. Got 270 XP just for crafting though, that's cool.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You
He
must
looks
be
just
Ryder,
like the other guy
fellow
we
Jeff.
met that's
A
in
pleasure
charge
to
of
be
the
here,
initiative.
and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
It'd be nice to be able to actually fly
console
too.
syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
I guess we have to be.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
Dreaming of a
We
new
were all
home.
expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest. Ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Just random swing a string.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
I don't like that. I like that a lot.
To Eos then. What would have been our Habitat 1? 2 failed outposts
This
is an
is
end to the idea. Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Dope. Look how pretty that is, though. That's pretty, dude. Take a screenshot of that. Send that to your moms. Tell her to say, found something beautiful. Stare at besides the sunset. Oh, that's freaking cool. So it's hyper space drive or whatever. That's a pretty image. Like that's the prettiest thing I've seen so far in the game. This game is not even really that pretty, anyways.
Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection? What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of Eos.
Let's deploy a probe. Cluster map. Let's travel on in. This is I like that. It really gives you that immersive experience of traveling to stars and huge galaxy and everything. That's pretty dope. I like it. And that from that perspective is pretty dope. And you get to see the surface of the planet? No, that's nice. That's real nice.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible? We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the Ked.
Look for a landing site, gotcha. Cool, cool. We don't want the charger, man. I want the... Yeah. Yeah, I want to use that. No mods. Damage? Okay. The AR scope. 20% accuracy. That's pretty decent. Starting out. Confirm loadout and we're good. It's cool that you can confirm it right before you go in.
Ready, Freddy?
But I'm pretty sure you can... Hopefully you can change your loadout while all the planets
Integrating search area
weapons.
from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
That's pretty dope.
What?
I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. I can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
We didn't come millions
sure
of light
what
years
that
to
was
die in a
for.
different place. I'm not letting the initiative down.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Damn right, Sarah.
Take us down. You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
It was starting to pick up a little bit now.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
You got this, right?
Fucking dope. Hopefully this is not like a cinematical thing that just tends not to happen for the first time.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
I saw those frames dropping. And her helmet pops right out.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete. This analysis provides hazards and ultimately hostile encounters. If you continue to scan and
Plus, no
collect this
Pathfinder.
data, we can utilize
If EOS
it
is
to
like
develop
Habitat
new
7, that
technologies
signal
and
we scan
upgrades
must
for
be connected with
equipment,
the
such as your
atmosphere.
weapons and armor.
We could use the outpost antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
Free shit.
They didn't have a pathfinder.
Initiative armor chest. It's the same shit.
It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment without power.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Sam constantly talks. Shut his ass up. So, oh, those are minerals. Why are nickels on the planet? Out in the Helix, or whatever this galaxy is. Oh, it has water and a deserty map.
Door's getting emergency power, but it's code locked.
Site 1 issued individual security codes. Each outpost self-organizes and sets its own protocol.
Just say we can't open it without codes.
We can't open it without codes.
Sam's an ass.
Got a code lock key.
Gives us access if we need it.
We'll play that audio later. See, there's already an sawmill on the planet. Which I believe that other side mission I was doing earlier might have just played a role. Giving some brief history on what was going on.
partial lock, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock is active. The interference originates from a nearby power relay tower.
We're not the only ones interested in what happened here.
Let's check out... Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter...
Structure up ahead.
These damn gates
Sam?
again.
It fits the profile of a power relay station, Pathfinder.
Right. Get it running, maybe buildings get power.
And we get a line on that signal.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. We thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage. This spot's taken.
I'm not a salvager, I'm a pathfinder. We've come to fix all this.
Call me Clancy. Pathfinder, huh? Like that changes much. The Nexus just can't let EOS go, can it? However much it fails down here.
I'm tracking a signal that will help EOS. I only need power for the antenna.
Look, I cut the power for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the Ket.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
You know damn tigers.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
Kids gonna come in like savages.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location. Generator interface possible. Location marked.
How come
Generator is active.
he's not wearing a helmet?
Sam,
and I bet you
my friend
he's
Clancy.
not wearing one
Is he
either.
part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder.
But-
According to Nexus records, he's stationed in
We're
the
talking
hangar
about
bay.
radiation.
So he's what? Playing hooky?
Or he's a part-time salvager.
Games immersiveness is thrown out the window when I see stuff like that. No helmet.
We've got company.
You must not know Sarah, send that boy flying. It's a fully automatic sniper too. That's cool. Oh, it's a 3 burst. Well, actually, it is a automatic, I think. What is it? Yeah, it's a 3 burst. You can go full auto too. Send up is fine. That recoil. That's not fully automatic. That headshot. That does massive damage, huh?
They weren't
plus
kidding about
side.
the Ket.
The power relay station is ready for activation.
AR stock. That gives us what again? I think that gives us more stability. Recoil management.
You took down all those Ket? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Oh, we're gonna get the
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You
what's it
need
called?
wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
I'll take another look around the outpost.
Just finding it won't be enough. Hope you're smarter than we were. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Don't suppose you've got anything we can use.
Hey, okay, gotcha. Vendor items, my items. Weapons, fucking assaults. Don't want that shit. Pretty sure we already got that. He don't got shit. He don't got shit.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now. Right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right that's worth investigating.
Here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the
What?
perimeter of Site 1 are well
You
above
just say
acceptable
here.
limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Forgot what it's called. Excited for it though.
Now that power is restored, we can investigate the nearby buildings.
Site 1 is called Promise.
Looks like salvage. New. Days ago new. Probably the guy at the relay tower, or his friends. Special requisition. All-terrain scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
The initiative only...
Well, what do you know? The Outpost Research Center is still intact.
Updating the Tempest on this critical recovery.
Research was always key to the initiative. We'll need it here too. We're not scavenging anymore. This is how we rebuild.
Someone else agrees. This research center was used recently to monitor the alien signal.
This gives us the tools to find the source, and maybe whoever else is looking.
So we have the Nomad. I believe so.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
But what's in it?
Looks like the forward station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad Crate access code.
This has the Nomad. The 6-wheeler without jets. I feel like a Batman. My mom, what is a Batmobile and Batman Arkham Knight?
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Toggle mining computer. R1 launch probing drone. Where are we off to? Think I feel that? Oh yeah, I can. The gates keep up from hazardous. Gotcha. Gotta collect the minerals where I can. Where's it at? I think we're going off-road. And then there's a jump jet for Kinda handles weird. Feels definitely weird. Like I don't freaking know. You could call in Tempest too and go off planet. That was really weird. And then there's the arc here, that's the one that we went to previous in the very first video. Supposed to climb mountainside. I like how it feels. Weird, but I like how it feels.
Got it. Signal's coming from that structure up ahead. I'm picking up initiative tech nearby from above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
Let's scan that.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
I don't even know what we're scanning for. That leads to something. Oh.
It's slippery, but there's a great view.
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
Where now?
Okay, let's solve this thing. Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place?
Building connection. I apologize for any
Got the
discomfort.
Nomad.
The system seems unstable.
This would happen when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot. Wait!
What the fucking lesbian?
Back off, or I will put you down!
Whoa! Easy.
And these guys
Come
didn't see
this far,
that.
just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those glyphs, but you have to let them
All right, time to get off.
Don't like being sat on, huh? I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. I was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
You think?
Maybe you want to knock me down a couple more times to make sure.
No, that's okay. You're obviously corporeal. Pretty solidly built, actually. Well,
Yeah, did you see her
look
by her
at
lips?
that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
Now we got bots.
I know these things! From Habitat 7!
pretty damage for starting
Later,
out
just
sniper.
take them out. Keep targeting that one. They make a little bot.
Yeah, change it out for this, how much damage it does now. Decent damage.
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as PB.
Ryder, you've been studying this Remnant technology? What have you learned?
Plenty. Not nearly enough. It's old, it uses glyphs, and it's well protected.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
Interface with the monoliths, follow the connection to the source. Easy enough.
Sure. Just don't piss off too many observers. Here, take my nav points. I've got to figure this interfacing out. Just be careful. This planet's all kinds of strange.
Alright, I can end the stream on that, guys. Thanks for watching. It's your boy Wilson, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a good day.